Hello there, I am Man in Yellow and welcome back to the road to some of our fears for Arena. We're just going to be playing some more games as per usual. I re-rolled a bunch of these quests to be a bit better, but it's some time ago so there's only 1 hour left. I don't know if I will actually do all of the games for today or not. I might just let some of them slip and then do 5 games on the turnover after an hour. But I can at least do 2 or 3 here. Gesundheit opener. Only level 4. They're actually... Well, I shouldn't say that when only seeing one phobie, but that's the same kind of level as we are at. Okay, they're not the same level as me though. They have a snowball too. That's at least level 40 stress. Normally, if someone goes snowball on this map, I break this block and put a 1 key here. That way they can't capture this point because I would snowball them. But I don't own snowball here, so I obviously cannot do that. That only works if you have your own snowball. A corn? That's level 8. Their levels are very weird. There was a 4, a 5, and an 8. That's kind of odd. Also, if they do this, they cannot defend me from taking this point. They have to keep the snowball in range of the stem or bring a 1 key. That's actually not really enough either though. I could just run up here. Bring a Murderwing on the side. I kind of like that idea. Just take this anyway. Ignore this. And then we bring a Murderwing up here, because it's the only fast phobia I have for this. Would be much better to bring a Cassowary, but we don't own that. I think this is pretty good though. We either get to have a free point or we get a fight that I think is beneficial for me. So this should be good. Looks like we're just getting a free point, which is also nice. Double Trapper. I wonder if this is supposed to sit here or not. I'm not sure if it is. Might just be better to put it up on the stem in case they take this point with their razor mouth. It's gonna be very hard to approach them this game with double trappers. I feel like they definitely just put a trap here. I think I might put a block right here and go down with the razor mouth to here. Just to be as annoying as possible if they do this. Wow, they hit that. Is that really correct though? Don't I just kill the snowball here and ignore the 1 key? I feel like that can't be a correct move from them. They can't even threaten this right now. I don't get to do the block thing that I talked about, but this is still very good for me. Could even do this, just to be annoying. And then we bring a cowbell. I don't think I'm going to be bringing Bachelor against these. That would be a bad idea. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if this is actually correct or not. But I think just killing the snowball is good and then blocking them off like this with my Gravedigger. Ginsting. They're kind of running out of like space to put their things on without it being awkward for them. Oh, I thought they forgot to remove it from the lava. That would have been very good for me. But they did not. What do I want here? I don't think I actually want to sacrifice my cowbell quite yet. I think I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe we bring either Klepto or Fleshcrawler next turn. And sacrifice the cowbell at the same time. Then we can bring a 4-key after that. I think that's a pretty good plan here. They do get to place down a bunch of traps, but I'm never walking into them anyway, so it's fine. Just gonna hit them with or with Klepto or something from safety. Or maybe Erratic. Klepto's most likely better because they haven't brought a Gravedigger. So I can just lob over a bunch of places and use my own Gravedigger to get free damage. Fleshcrawler is too risky into this, I think. Especially with the Venus sitting up here. They might have disconnected. It took a long time on the last thing. Okay, maybe not. That ended before it was end turn, right? I think it did. Just do this, I think. Then we throw the Klepto in here. Could even bring Hevo next turn, maybe. Or just a Bachelor into another 6-key could also work. Or 7, I mean. Okay, they aren't disconnected, but they're still in a pretty annoying spot, I think, with what's going on here. Like all of the blocks and stuff. What I mean. I can lob over on them. From a pretty safe spot if I want. Could also just place a block over here, which I kind of like the idea of doing. Like we kill this with the Bowmangles and then we put a block down and hit them here. Probably hit them before we put the block down, but... Because we know there isn't a trap here. There might be a trap where I'm placing the Klepto, but what can you do if that's the case? Also, I think I'm going to hit the Ginsting. It's more important than hitting the Venus, I believe. Then we go with a Ginsting, maybe? Up here at the top. Or something. 2 4-keys is most likely the best way I can spend my keys here. There's no reason to have Murderwing down there, I don't think. They're not going to put a unit here, most likely. Very unlikely. Okay, we got to take the point. We're seemingly free so far. Destroying this block is also scary for them, because I might actually just go in and kill this if they do that. Which would also make it rough for them. They could hit me with something big here though. Yeah, that looks like what they're going for, the big Phobie. Evo 2.0 actually makes a lot of sense for them. They need a lobber of some sort with what I'm doing. So I think that would be good. That also makes sense because they haven't broken any blocks up until now. Okay, destroying that is very bad for them. They should not have hit that. That is an advantage for me, I'm pretty sure. Now I get to hit them for a lot of damage. This way. And maybe even kill that, right? I think we can kill that without much trouble. Yep. I don't think I'm supposed to take this point, am I? Actually, no, I am. I should have taken that with the Ginsting, like this. Then the Murderwing should just be where it is. I think it should just stay here. Maybe it goes here. That way it can sit on the obstacle and fly in to hit something if it needs to. There was a trap up here, but that was kind of expected. This isn't enough damage, right? Nope. Maybe it is with this. How much damage is that? No, that's the same thing. They can't kill it. I should have done that calculation on whether they could kill the Ginsting through a trap. But they can't, I don't think. They don't have the ability. Even with the ability, it wouldn't be enough. Which makes this a very bad spot for them. Very, very bad. Wherever they go, I'll be able to like AoE hit them somehow. Or fight them in a way that's very bad for them. Maybe they can bring a huge Phobie out here. Don't know what would be good enough though. I don't think that's good enough. That's only good enough if I was hard rushing, but I'm definitely not hard rushing them here. I'm just playing to hit them well. Did they even hit this? I don't think they hit anything with the unicorn, did they? Didn't they just move it forward without doing anything with it? I want to kill this down here with my Gravedigger to reclaim the point. Just put a lot of pressure on them that way. It's a bit of a waste to throw away the Gravedigger like that, but we still have 4 keys more that we want to spend. And we are in a very good position to hard rush them here. That's why I like doing this. It does mean that we get hit by a big Ginsting AoE, but that's whatever. I think I can fight back against that. Also, I might just be able to kill their heart if they don't recap this. They do recap it, but is that good enough for this? I can take it again and then hit them for... it's not enough to kill them on this turn. If they just kill this and reclaim the point. But I can just kill all of their units, so it's still good for me. Not having enough there must be annoying. But it's not exactly because they're under-leveled or anything, so you can't really be too angry over that. Can we kill the Ginseng now? No, we can't. I'll just hit the heart. I don't even care about the Ginseng right now. We can actually bring 2 phobies, so I think I'm going to bring a Squiggles and a Jackalope here. Most likely. Something like this. Might have been better to just bring a ranged phobie to try and hard rush them, but I mean, I think either way I'm going to win. This way I just win through phobie combat instead of through hitting the heart. Could also win through hitting the heart actually, even now. I think we just kill this and take the point. Because they can't kill the Jackalope. Then what about the Squiggles though? Can actually stay here with the Klepto even. Just do something like this. And it's fine. They're definitely just dead. Because my Murderwing can also fly next turn and hit the heart always. So there's no way out for them here. Even if they could kill the Klepto, they would still lose this. They brought too many 1-keys early on, which is why they lost this. Mainly. At least. Let's see if we can kill this just to get some monster event points. I'm kind of curious what their level were. It was at least 40, but I don't know if it's more than that. Because their phobies were like very oddly leveled. Some of them were way higher level than the rest. Like they had level 4s and level 10s and stuff. That's kind of weird. 30s. Wait, no. That was not that one. 42. Why did I have that favorited? I don't think I've intentionally favorited any of them, but they were just over level 40, so they unlocked Snowball not that long ago. Going Snowball turn 1 on that map is a mistake, by the way, in my opinion. I don't think that's a good opener at all. Snowball is actually like pretty decent for hitting opponents on that map. And there are also just other openers that are way better there. So, doesn't really make much sense to do that. Gonna reset the queue time here when it goes over like half a minute. I don't want anyone who's like way over leveled. Should maybe even do it faster than half a minute. Maybe I should be resetting it at 20 seconds or so. So that I can avoid like the bad games. Might take some time to find an opponent while doing this. But it's gonna be a much more fair game if I do it this way. So that's just how that is. I'll add timestamps, of course. I do that for every one of these videos. So it's not like it matters if this takes a couple minutes. This gives me a more fun match and a more, like, what do I want to call it, fair match, most likely. It's not necessarily that it's going to be that, but hopefully it will be. They just straight up banked to 7. That's definitely not correct, by the way. Unless it's them surrendering, then it's very nice. But going for a 7 drop this early would not make any sense. Might just be someone D-ranking though. What? I feel like I shouldn't even walk up here. I'm just going to take the point and then bring like a Ginsting in here or something like that. Oh, it should actually be... most likely it should be here. Something like this, I think is correct. I'm just not walking too close to their vault here in case they're trying to do something where they sit back and then suddenly summon a lot of phobies to fight me with. I have actually seen someone do that before at higher ranks, where they skipped a couple of the first turns and just waited for the opponent to run in near their vault, and then they summoned a bunch of stuff to just kill all of their phobies, which was pretty wild. Here it looks like they're just letting the game go though, because by now it's maybe even too late for them to stop this. Not necessarily too late, but it's gonna be hard for them. They have to kill the Gravedigger on this turn and take a point. I probably shouldn't even have gone in on this turn, but I mean, they're not gonna suddenly come back to the game now, I don't think. They're just summoning some phobies for points, maybe? No, that's not even a monster. I don't know what they're doing. D-ranking is what it looks like. Well, that's a free game, apparently. Was that a level 10? I didn't even look at the levels. It might just be someone D-ranking to get easier matches. Let me just see. 53. It's not really that high. Could be someone D-ranking a little bit. They might also just have taken pity on me because I had level 4s. Could be either one. I don't really like going second here. Feels very weird. Level 14. That might just be a loss then, but we'll see. 14 is kind of a lot. And they are playing aggressively. I guess these two are 11s, but that's still kind of a lot. Can I even go... I can't even go snappy, can I? That well. These have too much health for that. I think I'm going to go bow. And then... do I just put a 1 key here? Just a cowbell to throw it away? I think so. Problem is they can very easily kill this cowbell and take the point and hit me. And that is just kind of game over if they do that. Which they should be doing. Doesn't look like they are doing that though, so that's great for me. This is a very incorrect move by them. If they just kill the cowbell and hit my Bowmangles with the A-wall and then play aggressively, I cannot win at all. These things are much higher level than I am. Level 16 Jar Cannon. Like, I cannot win a slow control match or whatever, but I probably can't win a fast match either if they just go all in. So what do I want here? I'm not really sure. I think I'm supposed to just sit like way back like this for now. If they take this point, we can hit them with this for 300. And then maybe we hit them with... Klepto isn't even really enough. Maybe I need to summon something else on top of this. I think I'm actually just saying like this, maybe. This seems fine. That way I can always hit something that goes up here and summon something else to hit it with if I need to kill it. Like if they put a 1 key here, I can kill it still. And I just want to bank because I'm gonna need something special against a level 16 jar cannon. That is pretty high. Do I try to erratic or something? That doesn't really sound very good. I could try it though. We just do this kind of thing. We summon erratic. Should be fine. If they take this point and hit me with the razor mouth, I can heal up a bit while killing it and just reclaim it. So that wouldn't be that bad for me. I can bank for a while again, maybe. Because it seems like they're not going to do anything with these 1 keys. So maybe I just sit back and do nothing for a while also and bank up a lot of keys. Try to create a big team and then I go all in while they only have these phobies. That one is a little bit problematic. Because that can poison my erratic, obviously. Maybe I just put the erratic on one of these tiles and bring a Gravedigger. I don't really like doing Gravedigger on this map though. But moving erratic down here or something is also really rather stupid. I could just do that for now. Not like I need to fight here. Only problem is that we still have the same kind of thing where if they put something up here, it's a little bit annoying for me to deal with. Now they have unit locked themselves though. Let's see if they will pass again if I just pass here. Hopefully they will. Then I can bring some big phobies in a little bit, if they are just willing to full pass. I might go walk up now, actually. They do all of this. This might be the turn. If they put the A-wall forward, I would have. They did not. Let's just wait another turn and see if they do it now. This is basically me trying to see if they are patient enough. If they like suddenly do something stupid because they lose patience. Because then I can suddenly win. If they do that. Let's see, what do I want to bring here? I want to take this point, move forward with some of my phobies. I move forward with this. No, I can't really do that in a good way. Could just bring a Hevo maybe. Put it down here, start walking forward. I think I'm going to put the Hevo down here. And then see what they do. If they do nothing, we can maybe go in. Okay, now they're doing something. That's great. Oh, I don't know if it's great, but at least something's happening. Now we move forward with these. Kill this. Take the panic point up here. What more do I want? Summoning something that this can poison feels kind of terrible here. I guess maybe I should go Gator, but then I should do it before I move the Erratic out like that. I think I'm gonna try the Gator, even though it's gonna have a rough time here, I'd imagine. At least it's something though. Maybe we can cheese them somehow, because they went for 1 keys for so long. Like maybe we put Gator up here in the corner and just take all of the points and hope it's enough. A little 15 Klepto. Going in like that seems kind of weird here. But it might be what I have to do anyway. To kill this. That's not very good though. Doesn't my Gator just die then? I think it would. So I'm just going to do this for now. And then bring a Murderwing in here, maybe? I think that's my best choice right now. And just hope that the Gator is alive. Problem is that they have 10 keys. So they could hit it with something huge, right? I'm pretty sure they can just kill it with like a big phobia such as Mori or something. But hopefully they don't. Find a way to do that here. Ow. Okay. That can't immediately use the ability, which is what I think they were trying to do. Pasgedi can do that, but Foul cannot. Okay, they're just poisoning me then. That is also kind of bad for me though. How am I supposed to go all in here? I can only kill this, which is just not good. That might be what I have to do. That's so bad to do though. But I also cannot even fight back if I don't do stuff like that. Maybe I just do this and back off. Just sit here for a second and do nothing. Could move this forward also, like this maybe. But I can't put the Murder Wing in range of the Klepto and Jar Cannon up here, because then they would just kill it very easily, I think. Guess it's just like this, then. The Erratic is hopefully being scary to them right now. That is the idea here. Didn't they have enough damage here to kill the Erratic? I think they did. That was probably a mistake by me then. Should not let them have enough for that. How do I even play aggressive here? I can't go towards their heart. There's no way that's gonna work out. If I do this though, that's also really bad. What if I just sacrifice the Murder Wing? But I feel like that's a bad idea too. Sacrificing this is so bad here though. Like this. Is that really the best I can do right now? I think it is. Maybe I should have just gone all in with the Erratic and killed the Jarkan and then ran in here with the Gator. But I feel like that's just not good either. So it's kind of odd. They're going to bring a huge Phobie here. Okay. They could just kill it with a Cassowary now, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that's what they're doing. At least this gets poisoned, but I don't think I have a way out from here. I can't even like hit anything, right? If I walk forward here and hit, it just dies, I think. Wait, no, it actually doesn't, but it takes a lot of damage. No, it does die. Their levels are high enough. Right. This can stand on poison because it's already poisoned, so there's no real loss from doing this. It's kind of bad to have the Bowmangles in lobbing range, so I do this, I think. Maybe the, what's it called, Erratic can somehow carry this if they throw away their Cassowary and don't manage the creep well enough. I find it very unlikely though. These levels are just a little bit too high for me. Level 15 Klepto, while mine is level 5. Oh, level 4, it's not even level 5. I guess I should have swapped these two, the Bowmangles and the Erratic, because now I'm getting poisoned by the creep. But what can you really do? I think something like that was always going to happen here eventually. I have to take a point with this at some point also. Is that now? I feel like that point is not now, because this just dies if it takes a point. Maybe we just do this. And then it's next turn that I go in to take a point. But also this is just dead, right? Yeah, it is. At least if they put the creep in here, we get a little bit of AoE. But yeah, I'm just dead. There's no way I can win against these kind of levels unless the opponent just completely throws the game. I mean, I already kind of knew that I was going to lose when I saw the level 14 Razor Mouth. That's just kind of how the game works here. At some point it stops being a like skill-based thing, and then it's just like, okay, they have higher numbers than me. Guess I lose. That is also a thing that happens in phobies. Like, even if I played perfectly against them, I don't know if I could win this. I didn't play perfect, but like, even with that, 10 levels down is kind of rough. Like, that's a 30% stat deficit, which you just don't really win most of the time. But we got a decent amount of, what's it called, stuff for the jacks here from that match, I think. So at least I finished my daily jacks. Which is important to do. That was kind of why I locked in here. And we also got both a win in the beginning and someone just straight up conceding. So we are very much in the like positive with the points gained for the episode. Anyways, I think that will be all for now, and then I should just start an async game to get the 20 coffee there. I'm not gonna do another game here. I'm just gonna start this like I did before. Throw a random bunch of phobies out here. Something like this. I'm not really playing for the async at all. I think I have like one game in async after the tutorial or something. Yeah, I don't even have any for this, apparently. Score of 0. But, like I said, they were also level 92. That is insane. We are facing level 92s. But we got 2 wins here, so that gives us a lot of points. Like, we only need 1 win right now for every like 2 or 3 losses, and we will still climb. So it's perfectly fine that we sometimes get someone who's way over level we just can't beat. But I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will probably do a little bit more matches. Instead of just 2, I'll do 3, and then maybe 3 again after that. But that will be after the daily reset here. So thanks for watching, and bye.